Boom! Yay! VikzeLink! Hey! Boom! Alright. Let's actually get a little bit of story progress here. Because there's only one thing we can do right now to progress the story. And that is to go back to the Mother and Child Isles. To the inside, where we were met with a cutscene before, when we went before the Forsaken Fortress, and like, oh, you're too early in being here. But now, ever since we beat it, we could have gone there, but we've done a lot of optional stuff instead. So now we're getting some story progress here. Oh? I really like this character. Even though this is the only time you meet her. Immediately kills her as he shows up. Shoots an arrow. There. No. Now, in the back. And she... Oh, the music is so good also.
Greetings, child.
And like, she has a little doll of a great fairy. And a lot of people pointed out when Skyward Sword was coming out, like, oh, that character, which was unnamed at the time, that looked... they said that we now know is Fi. Like, it looks like the fairy queen from the Wind Waker. And they do have like a similar head shape and similar, like, features.
It seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter? Does that not surprise you, child? I like you. And so, I shall give new power to the bow that you wield.
She turns into two fairies. One that sparkles blue and one that sparkles red. Oh, we've already got several hints in the game what this is. First person view, or sort of, like, no, it's a third person view, but it's, the camera follows weirdly. And VikzeLink. It really looks like it was painful. The powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use R to change arrowheads, then fire away. Yeah, so you get both the elemental arrows at the same time. I mean, in the previous games, in Ocarina of Time, the ice arrows are completely optional, and you can get them so late game that basically they feel like worthless in the game. Majora's Mask did it a little bit better, where you get well, arrows is the whole point of the game. It's always the dungeon items. And then this game, you just get both the fire and ice at the same time.
Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to.
Oh, he looks a bit sad.
Child, I must tell you, you are just my type.
Huh? Boats. Like, oh. Link's a little bit, like, embarrassed. It's weird because we never get to see her again. Like, I'm not only talking about this game, they never had that character in any of the other games. There is a slightly similar looking one, I think, in Four Swords Adventures, but it's still not the same. She only has this brief little thing, and then that's it. But yeah, hello everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. We did get some story progress there. Now that we have the fire and ice arrow, we can continue with the game. But first, we're going to Windfall Island, because we got a bunch of things to do there again. That can't be good for Link. Yeah, weird treasure chest. Do we... Oh, we do have mail. We do have mail from someone. Who have sent us mail now? We already got mail from Aryll. Who's this from? Good evening. Letters for Vikze. We have one letter. Here is your letter. This parcel has been sent cash on delivery. Postage due is 10 rupees. Will you pay? Yeah, fine. That's not too much. 10 rupees, sure. Notice to silver membership holders. God damn it, Beetle. Thank you for your frequent patronage of Beetle shopships. Since you have earned 30 points, you have been granted silver membership. All silver membership holders receive a special gift of 1 complimentary ID. It is valid at all Beetle shopships, so bring it to a shopship near you. I look forward to your future patronage. Beetle. You got the complimentary ID. Who knows what this is, but apparently you should take it to Beetle. Keep it in your delivery bag for now. Yeah, it cost us cost us 10 rupees to get it out of there. That's silly, like we already paid so much to actually get the membership. Oh yeah, he's doing his new dance. Yay! The prison, there's nothing more to do in the prison. However, I wonder if we can do the camera picture box quest. I do think it is the old guy in here that we need to take a picture of when he gets scared. But maybe he's only here at daytime. Let's see. Yeah, Loot, you're here somehow. Oh yeah. So remember the rich guy. After you beat the Forsaken Fortress, he kind of changes his style and becomes a very poor guy.
And who might you be? Why, do I get this strange feeling that we've met before? Ah, it's you! The little boy who promises big promises and then fails to deliver on them. Too bad you couldn't save my daughter. Fortunately, not everyone in this world fails to deliver. As it turns out, my dear Mila was saved by a group of kind pirates. The pirates had a leader, Tetra, I believe she said her name was. I was most grateful. She did demand a rather hefty reward, though. Thanks to them, my fortune has vanished. We've hit rock bottom. But my little Mila is alive and home safe where she belongs, so I can't complain. A daughter is more important than money.
Yeah, so that's kind of sweet. But no, that doesn't make sense. Tetra wasn't with them. Tetra went unless they went immediately as I was fighting the Helmarok King. If they went to Windfall, delivered the girls, did all of that, then went back to the Forsaken Fortress, and Tetra managed to catch up with me. And that doesn't make sense to me at all. I didn't fight the Helmarok King for that long. And then she was taken straight to the Tower of the Gods along with Link, and then we went down to Hyrule Castle, and that's where she is right now as Princess Zelda, so she couldn't have. That's a story fail. But yeah, old guy isn't here. We'll have to do it at daytime. Let's see here. How much Oh, there is that thing we can do. Because there she is, one of the girls that we rescued at the Forsaken Fortress. As he said, his daughter Mila. She was the one in like the rich clothing, but just as with her father, since they no longer have the money, I guess she was forced to sell her fancy dress as well. So she's now dressed in rags.
Shh, shh! Take off! Go away!
Okay, so this is a stealth quest. You're supposed to follow her at a distance. You don't want her to discover you, because then you fail. But you also don't want to let her get away. I know exactly which path she's taking, which is a very... I mean, there's no one else out at night, so this is only for the game. For game purposes. And really that, oh, it's gameplay, follow her around and see where she goes. But for in-game world building purposes, or like how the game would work, it's a bit dumb, to be honest. She's taking this... Oh yeah, well, he is out. But if she took the other path, he would not have been a problem. I have to hurry. Now Link, do the thing. Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, it automatically triggers this when you get here. And Link... pretends to be a cat. Although, we haven't seen a cat in this game at all. Oh, she's already gone. Is she... No, she didn't take this path? Did she sneak around? Where is she? There, oh, there she is. She did go around. Well, then she took a long road around, and she goes into Zunari's shop. And now that she's busy with his safe, well.
You startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you the kind of creep who goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Just who do you think you are anyway?
So if you do choose a night creeping rascal, she just goes angry and she pushes you aside and runs off. So you have to say an ally of justice.
A what? An ally of justice? I'm not a thief. I swear. I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Please let me go. It was just an impulse, that's all. Just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Could you at least listen to the circumstances in my life that led up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much.
Quiet you, and I think that's also a push and run.
I was once the richest little debutante in this town. Did you know that? But one day, a monstrous bird came and took me away to a terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress, where I was locked up and held captive. Oh, it was awful.
She really should recognize Link. I mean, she saw him both of the times he came into the room. Like, first time when the bird came and took him and threw well, didn't see the bird throw him away. But then, since Aryll recognized him, she should have told her, like, oh yeah, that's my brother, that's my big brother. And then when you come there the second time, when the pirates follow you and help them out, she really should recognize Link.
My father spent every last rupee in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right. Every last bit of our family fortune. Gone. That was when my life of poverty began. Now, every day, from morning until night, I'm busy working for the open-air shop. So, as you can see, at least I'm trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Doesn't that just tug at your heartstrings? What do you say about the tragic events in my pitiable life?
That's kind of funny. No, that is terrible.
And to make matters worse, for some reason, I still can't figure out that slob Maggie, who was the poorest girl in town, suddenly got filthy rich. Maggie, of all people. It makes me so mad that I want to do something terrible. Do you understand my plight?
Very well.
Then you'll let me go?
Unfortunately, no.
But why not?
If you do because I like you, then she gets mad and pushes you. I do remember that. Because I'm honest.
It's true. I know I'm quibbling over nothing, but being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I didn't have to sink down to the level of a common thief. I will never do anything like that again. Ah, what an amazing feeling. I've let all of my worries out of my heart. Wow, I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please take this.
The last bottle! You got an empty bottle! Yay! Bottles are great for carrying water and other things.
Don't look at me like that. I didn't steal it. It washed up on the shore, so I picked it up. Don't tease me like that. It's a tiny bottle made of crystal clear glass. It's so beautiful. I wish my soul could be that beautiful. Oh, what am I saying? When you live in poverty, you can say the cheesiest things without blinking an eye. So, I guess I should go soon. My father will start worrying. Goodbye, little ally of justice. And good luck to you. Bye. Thanks for tonight.
Run, 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 run. So yeah, that's how you get the final bottle. Now we have all the bottles. Yeah, that's... it's so weird. Yeah, she actually starts working here at this shop for Tsunari. But her dad is not working at all. Like, what the hell kind of dad is that? That's a bad dad. Bad dad. Bad dad. But now, I'm gonna do one last little thing this episode. Look, okay, it's over there. We've had this for a while. We could have done something about this earlier, but we just didn't. But it's time we do it. It's time we turn the windmill of Windfall Island on. Not that they're, like, having any grain or anything, they're doing anything with it. So I do think northwest. Ooh. Possibly it needs to be north, but northwest, we'll try that. And then, that the wind is going that direction, we need to press the button, as the guy was hinting at. But the first time we were here, the wind wasn't in the right direction, and afterwards I just haven't done it. And we didn't have the wind breaker back then. But up here, there is a button to start it. Nope, it is the wrong direction. It does need to be north then. Fine, we'll do north. Pretty sure it needs to blow right into the windmill. Yeah, here we go. And now it's just on. It doesn't matter now if you change the wind. It's just always on from now on. So, whoop, ow. That didn't damage me though. I do need to end the episode here. But the question is gonna be, have you ever caught someone stealing? Either that you saw it, but you didn't stop them or say anything, or that you actually did, like, hey, like, stop. Thief. I'm an ally of justice. For me, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually stealing. I saw a guy, it's not stealing in the same way. I did see a guy who rode the tram here in our city once without paying, which a lot of people do. But the fact was that he got caught by the people who go around to check up if people have paid. And he started fighting them and then jumped off the tram and ran. And they couldn't catch him. So I have seen that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Boom. Yay. Hey. Boom. Boom. Yay. Watch some videos. Hey. Boom.